Got it on. This is going to be a sworn recorded interview in reference to PBSO case number 25044-752. Today's date is March 28th, 2025, and the current time is 8:04 a.m. My name is Detective Eric Zadnowski of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, ID number 6531. This interview is being conducted at 17901 South State Road 7, Boca Raton, Florida 33498 at the District 7 substation of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. Present with me is Gabriel. Can you state your full name?
Gabriel Gustavo Martinez.
And your date of birth?
08/19/1990.
Okay. Gabriel's wearing a black t-shirt, black sweatpants, and flip-flops. And also present with me is Animal Care and Control Sergeant Max Sharp. Max, can you state your full name?
Maximilian David Sharp, ID is 2213.
And also with me from Animal Care and Control is?
Lieutenant Michelle Fox, ID 2109.
Okay. And Gabriel, do you speak English?
Yes.
Okay. Are you under the influence of medications that would affect your ability to tell the truth or understand the questions I'm about to ask you?
No.
Okay. Do you have any mental conditions or impairments that would affect your ability to answer my questions?
No.
Okay. You already stated your full name. Okay. I'm required to warn you before you make any statements that you have the following constitutional rights. You understand what your constitutional rights are? Okay. I'm going to read them to you, each one individually. You have the right to remain silent and not answer any questions. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Any statement you make must be freely and voluntarily given. Do you understand that? Okay. You have the right to the presence and representation of a lawyer of your choice before you make any statements and during any questions. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. If you cannot afford a lawyer, you're entitled to the presence and representation of a court-appointed lawyer before you make any statements and during any questioning. You understand that?
Yes.
Okay. If at any time during an interview you do not wish to answer any questions, you're privileged to remain silent. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. I can make no threats or promises to induce you to make a statement. This must be of your own free will. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Any statement can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Okay. Do you understand those rights which I have read to you?
Yes, I have.
Okay. With those rights in mind, are you choosing to speak with me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you swear and affirm that the testimony you're about to give is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but truth, so help you God?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you acknowledge that knowingly providing a false statement under oath, you could be guilty of a misdemeanor of the first degree imprisonment by 1 year? You understand that? Okay. All right.
I do want to say one thing, sir. I have to use the restroom.
Okay, we'll get you into the
I'm not
restroom.
lying when I
No,
say
no problem.
I-
This isn't gonna take that long,
Okay.
so I'll get you into the bathroom and we'll
Yeah.
get you, ready to go. So this is going to be in reference to an animal cruelty case, which I told you earlier, okay? I think you're very well aware of the incident. This happened on March, I believe it was 19th, with your roommate's dog,
With
Gypsy?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. All right. So, can you tell me a little bit about what happened on that day?
If it's in regards to what I'm thinking, I was letting her out one day,
Mm-hmm.
right? I was letting her out and I was walking to the top of the stairs and she started just coming at me like and attack me. And then I go and then she finally runs outside. She goes outside and then she runs back inside and corners me on the stair again. And it was just a constant fight of me trying to get her out of the house. Gypsy is an excited dog, very, very excited. And yesterday I actually patched the hole on the stairs because she likes to run up there where she goes and it knocks it down but that was it, that's all.
Okay. So, you're saying that Gypsy was attacking you?
She was, I was going up the stairs because he leaves her every day for work. He leaves her in the corner of the stairs. Every day, once I get up because I have a health condition, I go let her out, go under her, let her out. She uses the restroom outside, she comes back in. And on the time when I was walking up, she just was really aggressive. And I literally opened the door, she wouldn't go down the stairs. So I finally got her to get down the stairs, she goes outside. And a little while later, she starts barking, but it went on for 2 times. And after that, I left her outside the whole time.
Okay, so you're saying this all occurred like in the courtyard area of the house there?
Yeah.
Okay.
It first started on the stairs, yeah. You saw that layout when you go in there on the
Yeah.
house that the stairs.
Yeah, yeah.
There was a mirror that's typically there, but like I said, I just passed the hole because she's just not so much aggressive as like playful aggressive, and she doesn't.
So she didn't bite you or anything like
No,
that?
she tried to, but that's why it was a fight trying to get her out of the house. And then, like I said, I finally let her out, and then she scrapes to come back in, and I let her in. But that happened basically throughout the day.
Okay, so I've been doing these animal abuse cases for a long time, and, you know, I've had the opportunity to observe the way that canines and dogs, you know, will act when they are aggressive as opposed to when they're fearful. And everything that I saw from the video shows that Gypsy was very fearful of you.
I was trying.
She had multiple opportunities to attack you if she really wanted to, even while you were beating her. Now, the thing that you were beating her with, it was a metal, what was that?
That was it's an extension of a hitch.
Like a trailer hitch?
Yeah.
With a ball on it?
Yeah, I think that one had a ball. But no, when I was trying to get her out, this whole time she kept circling back and like she was aggressive towards me. I'm serious. Even when I'm in the corner, even when I was trying to calm her down. And then finally she calmed down, and then I noticed that she was hurt, and I started trying to take care of her.
How did she get hurt?
Because she was coming, and then I threw it, and I didn't know if I hit her or not. I'm being honest with you. And then at the end, once she finally calmed down, I rinsed her off, and then I found out that she harmed her leg, and that's when I started.
She harmed her leg or you harmed her leg?
Don't know if it was a mix of both.
Okay. So, Gabriel, when I told you earlier about, you know, being truthful and being honest, I understand what you're saying, but the video doesn't add up to
But
that.
what
Let me finish. The video doesn't add up to that, because for 4 minutes and 18 seconds, you're beating that dog. For 4 minutes and 18 seconds, listen. For 4 minutes and 18 seconds, you're standing over her with a heavy metal trailer hitch with a ball attached to it, beating her. You're throwing the thing at her, you're standing over her, raising the thing up, and beating her with it for 4 minutes and 18 seconds. Not once in that 4 minutes and 18 seconds did Gypsy ever display any aggression towards you. So do you want to be honest?
I'm being honest with you. In the house, she was aggressive. I'm not saying that I didn't.
So at what point when she went outside and scurried outside and was hiding and trying to find a place to get away from you, at what point then did you decide that she was aggressive towards you? I mean, how is she showing that she was aggressive towards you when she's running away from you?
I didn't answer, like I said, in that moment, everything that led up to it, she was chasing me at the beginning.
I don't see that at all.
I understand.
I see you chasing her.
I understand that.
Inside, outside, back out, inside, back outside again.
Yeah. Because I was trying to get her back, but no, you're right. You're right. I can't say nothing. All I'm saying is in the beginning of the stairs, in the beginning, every time she went.
If what you're saying is true, and she did show aggression toward you inside the house, do you agree that once she was outside, there was no reason for you to pursue her? Do you agree?
I agree.
Okay.
That everything was already just moving. It was not intentional to hurt her. I know it may seem like that, but it wasn't.
Well, it was intentional for you to hit her with the trailer.
In the beginning, like I said, on the stairs, there was a whole hole in there from where she goes and runs and tackles. I swear to you, at the beginning, I tried to get her out, and she kept coming at me aggressively. Everything was just filled up. I didn't.
Do you have an animal? Do you have any animals?
Yes, I had to get my animal out of the house because Gypsy would bite the ears and the tail on him.
Okay. Is that why you got her out of the house? What's your dog's name?
His name is Meatball.
Meatball?
Yeah.
And what kind of dog is he?
He's like a bully.
And where is he now?
I gave him to a family in Port St. Lucie.
Okay, so they have her right now?
Yeah.
How old is he?
Should be 2 years.
Do you know where he is in Port St. Lucie?
Don't know the exact address.
But you-
Yeah. Like I said, he used to live at the house with us. It's just too much fighting and too much stuff going on. So I'm sick, so I couldn't give him, couldn't really do anything.
Okay. gonna show you a video. Come over, I want you to get.
Oh, no, I know what happened.
Is that Gypsy?
Yeah.
Okay. Is that you?
Yes, sir.
Is that the trailer hitch you just threw it in?
I missed, really.
Okay.
But the whole
No,
time,
let's just watch, I just want.
not just. You just hear me? Did you hear what I just said? Should I say? You heard what I said, right?
I heard what you said. But right now, when you're standing over her with the thing raised,
I was trying to get her out of the corner. You can't see the corner. I was trying to get her out of the corner to get it.
so is that an appropriate way to get a dog out of the corner?
No, and I kept chasing her, trying to get
Is that her running away from you right there?
Yeah, she's in that corner.
Is that you following her?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I didn't hit her. That one didn't. No.
Is that you following her back inside the
Yeah,
house?
she went to the corner dealership.
Nobody else was home at the time, right?
No, it's just me.
Get out. Go. Go.
No, I understand. And half the time.
Well, there's one part I want you to hear, because there's a point in here where you say, I'm gonna fucking kill you, you stupid bitch, I'm gonna fucking kill
Yes,
you.
I'm telling you. Half the time I threw that, I wasn't hitting her.
Okay. Half the time, what about the other half?
I missed. I was hitting the objects. Yeah.
What about the other half, though?
I don't know. I'm not lying to you. Everything was built up in the heat of the moment. The dog was trying to attack me, and my blood's still
But
pumping.
again, I don't see this dog
Not right
attacking
there. No,
you
he's
at
not.
all.
No, he's not.
And you keep coming out following her.
I'm still frustrated with the whole thing.
Okay, is that you now? You're going to pick up the trailer hitch that you just threw at her?
Yeah, I'm not trying to get on. I'm just gonna just. No, that's not a trailer hitch.
No, that's the trailer hitch.
I can't see it.
Can you tell me one instance in this video so far, stop trying to shoot your arm. Can you tell me one instance in this video so far that she's been aggressive toward you?
Can't see the parts where she was aggressive.
Okay. But I do see you chasing her.
You're right. You can't see the parts where she was aggressive. You can see the beginning part where she was coming after me. That's why I had to grab
Okay, what I'm
something.
saying though is if what you're saying is true, and she
Yes.
was aggressive
I
towards you in the
should've
beginning,
then let her-
was she aggressive towards you now when you continue to follow her out of the house, back inside the house, back outside the house with the trailer hitch as you're beating her? Is there any reason for that? At this point, if what you're saying is true,
At this point, no.
Thank you.
Everything was just built up, everything, like I said, in the beginning, before anything intimate happened, before we even got here, I was trying to get her out of the corner.
Okay.
I only let the dog out, only feed him inside, in and out, that's it. The one that always deals with her is Matt and all that.
okay. Do you have a history of animal abuse?
No,
No? Not at all?
no.
I'd like to show you another picture. I'm going to take you back to January of this year. Is that you on the patio with your dog?
Yeah, I was trying to wash him.
Okay. That's the little bully that you mentioned?
Mm-hmm.
That's Meatball? The one that you said, Meatball?
Yeah.
Okay. So you giving him a bath? Okay. Is he aggressive at all toward you? Meatball is?
Man, not a lot. More playful, aggressive.
Okay, what did you just do with him right there?
I didn't see it.
Yeah, I'll rewind it for you.
Yeah, I didn't see
We'll
it.
rewind it. Keep an eye on the dumbbell that you pick up.
Can you turn it? Can you turn the camera a little bit this way? I literally can't see you. Oh, sorry.
You see it now?
Yeah, I can see it now. I'm watching him, and I put a dumbbell on him.
Yeah, what'd you do with the dumbbell? Why'd you hit him with the dumbbell?
Why did I hit him with the
Yeah.
dumbbell?
Yeah, why'd you hit him with the dumbbell?
To get him to stop.
Okay, so typically, is that your typical normal, like, MO? Like, that's what you do? You hit dogs with heavy
No.
objects to get them to obey you?
I
So when I asked you before if you have a history of animal abuse, you said no. You're lying to me then, and you're lying to me
I
now.
didn't consider that animal abuse.
Hitting a dog with a heavy dumbbell is an animal abuse?
I was trying to control him.
Okay.
I'm
So
not
that's your
lying to you.
method of controlling?
Maybe that's. I'm not lying to you. No.
So,
I see.
so I'm understanding you, your method of controlling an animal is to hit them with a heavy object, is that correct? Is that your method of controlling them?
No.
But that's what you're doing.
I get it.
Is it effective? Was it effective back in January?
To get him to stop. I got you. I understand.
Is that you? Is that your dog Meatball?
Yeah.
So you do have
But
a history of animal abuse.
it's not. No, I don't go and just abuse them. No. I was trying to do something. He kept moving. Kept freaking telling me I think I got a dumbbell. I don't know.
Okay, Gabriel, I told you what your charges are. They're aggravated animal abuse,
I don't.
okay? Aggravated animal cruelty, which is a felony in the state of
I
Florida.
don't do that.
Okay, listen to me. That's what you're going to jail for. Okay? You have any questions about that? You understand that, right?
No.
You understand that you're under arrest and what you're under arrest for, that's what I'm asking.
Yes, and I'm not dismissing you. Yes, I'm just thinking.
Okay. Guys have any questions?
I have one question.
Mm-hmm.
If Gypsy was aggressive in the house, and you opened the door and you got her out of the house, why would you not shut the door and leave her outside in the courtyard by herself, and you inside the house by yourself where you were safe? Why would you not shut the door and have that separation?
You have numerous opportunities to do that.
Yeah, I know. After the initial thing trying to get her out, she was really aggressive, and I was really just built up. I have no answer for you. I was pissed off. I'm trying to get the dog out. She tries to bite me, and I guess I just got frustrated overall. But no, that's what happened. I didn't just start. I was trying to get her out, like I said. And if you could pull up videos, I'm not trying to pull the videos. Matt constantly kicks that dog, hits that dog constantly, and me, all I literally do is let her in, let her out, let her in, let her out, and feed her.
And beat her with a trail hitch.
But that was that one time, yeah.
Okay, well, that one time.
That's what happened.
Anything else?
How long,
You guys can ask.
how long have you lived there?
Once about 6 months ago when I got sick.
So you've been there 6 months,
5 months ago, yeah.
5 months, and you said that all you do is let Gypsy in and out. Correct?
The majority of the time, yeah.
Was this the first time she was aggressive toward you?
Yes.
Okay, so what changed that morning to make her act aggressive towards you?
I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. Every time that Matt leaves in the morning, he lets her out. That's it.
But I just asked you, you let her in and out.
No. So he wakes up at 7 o'clock to go to work. He sets her out there, and then he brings her in, and then she's on the top of the stairs. That was a normal morning. I get up around 9:30, 10 o'clock, and all I was doing was going up to get her down, and let her out, and she was just in the corner of the top of the stairs, just aggressive, and that's how it all started.
So after 5 months of being there, basically following the same routine, this one morning she just decides she's going to be aggressive towards you for no reason.
That exactly what it is. I walked up the stairs. I was reaching to get her out because we have like a leash club, and that's it. And she literally faced me with aggression, and her teeth were out, and I was trying to go around him, and that's what started the whole thing.
Okay. Gabriel, you understand that we have been doing this for a long time.
Yeah.
Wait, let me finish. We've been doing animal cruelty investigations for a long time. We know how a dog's behavior and demeanor. We could tell when a dog is aggressive, when a dog is very fearful, okay? There is nothing, this gypsy is showing no signs of aggression whatsoever. You just watched the video. You just admitted that she didn't show any signs of aggression in the video. Is that
I said
correct?
after she was out. Yes, sir.
Okay, in the courtyard, while you're beating her with the trailer hitch, we can't see what you did inside the house, but while you're beating her with that trailer hitch on the patio in the front courtyard, did she ever show any signs of aggression towards you? We just watched it.
Yes.
On the patio.
Yeah, on the patio. There's a whole side of the courtyard that you don't. I'm not lying to you. Listen, I admit what just happened. But there's a whole side of the courtyard in the corner where I was trying to get her out because she was stuck under a smoker. And every time I got closer to her, you could see when I threw it again, I was trying to get her out of that corner. And every time I got closer to her, she was like she was going to attack me. So I threw it and then got her to scatter around.
Well, if you were standing over me with a heavy metal object, I'd probably be aggressive towards you too.
But that instant, I didn't have it up towards her. I was reaching for her in the corner where the smokers. Listen, I'm telling you, you've been doing this for a long time. I literally went up there to get it, and she was aggressive towards me. Her.
Gabriel, it seems to me that your method of discipline for an animal is not working.
But that's how it
And it's not legal. It's illegal.
I know.
Okay, you understand that?
I didn't go up and just hit her.
Okay.
I didn't do that.
When you say she came at you aggressively, what exactly did she do? Because typically, a dog that comes at you aggressively and wants to bite you is going to bite you.
She tried to. So
What did you do to stop her from prevent her from biting you?
went up the stairs. So right once you go towards the stairs, she's in the corner. When she went up the stairs, I pushed her down, and then she still came back up, and then I started chasing her, and then she went outside. Look,
My question is, knowing animal behavior, Gypsy is a good-sized dog. If she's she ran after you to attack you, is what you're saying?
yes.
How did you stop her from attacking you? Did you have something in front of you to prevent her from biting you? Did you use your hands to get her out of your way? Did you use your feet to get her out of the way?
I used the staircase on the top, going towards the top. There's like a wall staircase where the middle meets. So I went up to her. Maybe it was me in the beginning. Maybe I went up too aggressive to grab her because all I did was put my hand out, and then she got aggressive. And I was at the top of the staircase, and that's how everything started.
Okay, what I'm saying, just so you know, in my 30 years of doing this, I have multiple times gone after aggressive dogs. Dogs that are truly aggressive and they're going to try to bite you, come at you. I have implements that are provided to me by the county that are humane to stop an animal from biting me. If I did not have those implements and an aggressive dog was charging after me, I would have been bitten. There is an aggressive dog that is charging after you, unless you are trained to stop them, you are going to have marks on your hands or something, claw marks, bite marks, something. If an aggressive dog wants to bite you, it is going to bite you, unless you separate yourself from it and close yourself off so they can't get you.
So what you're saying is when I approached her, she wasn't aggressive, she's afraid.
I'm saying everything I've seen in that video shows a scared dog. Dogs do not go from being aggressive and trying to attack you to running away from you and trying to hide from you.
So from the beginning, I'm just asking you guys a question. So from the beginning, when it all started and I went at her, she was afraid of me. Is that what you?
No, we're saying you did something to cause her to be afraid of you.
No, okay, I hear what you're saying.
Okay, so I'm gonna end the interview with this. This is the last thing I'm gonna say to you, and it's a question, actually.
Yes, sir.
Knowing what you know now, would you have handled this situation differently?
100%.
Okay, what do you think you could have done differently in this scenario? Knowing what you know now.
Oh, knowing what I know now, after that, I wouldn't even approach her.
Okay, so, but
But
if,
if I had to approach her, what I know now, after the situation is diffused, just walk away.
okay, and close the door?
Yeah,
and
after
then
the situation.
You would have been safe at that point.
And that, yeah, you're 100%. After it was diffused, like I said, from the beginning, I was just frustrated. When I came down the stairs, I thought she grabbed me, and you could see me looking at my arms, and I was just frustrated.
Okay.
Like you
I
tried.
get you were frustrated. I believe that.
You tried to attack me. All I'm trying to do is, you guys say it's not attack. All I'm trying to do is let you outside.
Okay.
Is what I was trying to do.
So now, knowing that you know what you know now, you would do things differently, correct?
100%.
Okay.
It wasn't in my intent. After everything came down, calmed down, and I realized, because I did see her at the end, and I noticed what happened. I was like, "Fuck, dude." Like, man, because like I said, it was just so much movement. And
At what point, when she runs back outside and she collapses on the side because she can't stand on her hind legs,
that's when
at what point did you realize that, oh shoot, that's
when I noticed.
That's when the trailer hit you?
That's when I noticed I hit her.
Yeah.
And I'm not lying to you.
No, I get it.
The majority of the time when I was throwing it, I really wasn't trying to hit her and there was one time when I did. But when I saw that I'm like, fuck, man.
Yeah. And did you try to treat it at all, or?
Yes.
What did you do to treat her?
As soon as I realized that she got hurt from that, because she was gonna, I put what's that stuff that's brown?
Iodine?
I put that on it. I rinsed it off. I put iodine.
Did you wrap her?
And I wrapped her.
You wrapped her
I
up?
wrapped her. And
So at that point, you weren't afraid of her anymore?
at that point, she was not even not even.
So you
not,
were
not
very
moving.
fearful of her before,
Yeah.
but then when you realized that you hurt her,
Well, then she realized she
You
was
weren't
hurt.
afraid
When
of
she
her.
realized she was hurt and she was approachable.
gotcha. I got no more questions for you. I appreciate your cooperation.